Hi there. Hopefully this is all plugged in. So I don't know who's going to show up because I'm an hour late. Technical difficulties you cannot even imagine. Cannot imagine. So it took me an hour longer to get on. But welcome. Hi, Nick. So all the people that were supposed to come came at the correct time, and I wasn't on there, so I don't know if they will show up or not. But say hello if you're here, so I can see you. And Lola, if you get on the, I'll be. Hold on. Get this up. So if you guys see Goth I'm pointing at her. Goth Angelic, she is the moderator and helping me out. So she'll say hello to you all, and if I miss a question or whatever, she gets on. So Lola, I had major technical difficulties and my camera wouldn't come on. So YouTube kept kicking me off, like the camera doesn't, we don't have access to the camera, blah, blah, blah. So you're trying for Kathy said, I came to a realization this morning. Absolutely. People are asking me, are you live now? Yes, I'm live now, finally. So people are texting me, are you on live yet? Quite a morning, guys. But yes, Kathy, to answer your healing, we can definitely dive into that this morning. So we'll wait a couple minutes to see. What a funny morning, guys. That was awful. But I did get a message from Spirit for all of us. And there we go. That way. Don't need to see all that mess, do you? Well, look at that. Can almost see the cards down here. It just doesn't go all the way down. That's as far as it goes. Anyways, all right. Can you all hear me fine? Is my mic on correct and everything? Yay, Victoria's here. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. Clear and crispy. Perfect. I'll do that. All right, guys. I'll go ahead and get started. Say hello if you pop on, everybody. I have a feeling that I think people gave up. But let's get our message from Spirit. Group message. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you have I am an hour late. Actually, we do the live streams on Sunday at 11:11 Central Time, and I'm an hour late because I was having technical difficulties. But so I'm glad it worked out. See, there's always a purpose. Okay, so as I was meditating for our time together and for the collective here today, we'll see this in the future and that are here right now live. This was a Spirit. This is a message that dropped in, and I just wrote down the words that were coming to my mind. So again, let me start over again. Messages of love and hope: to prosper, not to falter; to engage, not to disengage; to dive into your core, your higher self It's time to get to know yourself. There is no fear there. There's only hope and love and insight. There is only hope and love and enlightenment. Look to what is thriving in your surroundings. Dive into that. So that was the message that dropped in when I was meditating for us as a group today. Hi, Marina. Welcome. Okay, so now I just threw some cards. And we have the Seven of Raphael. Bringing in, it's time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. And so let's go further with that before I draw it into the entire message. Next, we have the Ten of Michael. Bringing in that, and you can see this is, she's bowing. It's like an end of an act, and it's time to jump into something new. So, okay, and again, I'm going to have to wait on that one. I want to bring it all together for you all in a second. And then you have the Seven of Michael, bringing in, there's a better course of action available to you. Okay, so bringing in the message that was dropped in earlier of, it's time to basically engage with yourself and get into your higher self and get that enlightenment. Take that time right now and make some decisions to make that decision to go to your higher self and get into that place. And with the understanding that we no longer, as a collective, all of us here. Hi, Ellen. Welcome. All of us as a collective here on the stream right now, and those who may watch it later, we no longer are going to fit in this world like we did before this world altering change has happened in the last few months. Okay, a couple months. This pandemic coming through, it's changed our lives as a collective. Okay, those of us who are seeking and searching for a higher perspective, going inward and finding that enlightenment that was brought in with that message that Spirit brought in earlier when I was meditating for us. There is a better course of action available for you. So once we dive into that and get to that space, you will find that new perspective, that higher perspective for you. Okay? So that was a beautiful message that Spirit brought in earlier, and then backed it up with these cards. I love that. Love the synchronicity. Yeah, of that. Hi, Bella. Welcome. Okay, we are taking questions. So any questions, and taking questions. Reading. We're just here together to help each other out and this little community. And so yes, I will look at some questions. Okay, so we have a question here. And can you tell me about my future spouse, like his personality? All right, Marina, let's look into that. Start with an overlining card first, and then we'll do it. feeling. So maybe someone from your past is bringing back that love, and that is coming in with that. And let's use these cards here. So you see Goth Angelic, friend of mine that just started her channel, and her description, her channel's in the description as well. All right. Oh, is it buffering? Sorry. Okay. Well, okay, so what I'm receiving with that, let me see. Marina, you have the Magician coming in here, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, you have someone who's spiritual, kind of has everything together. You know, lives in that abundance, and then and bringing in that nostalgia feeling, you're going to be feeling just right at home with this person, comfortable, right at home, familiar, and you have some like-minded. You're like-minded here. I feel like that's bringing in like-mindedness, and then you have the abundance right there. So that's really good. I hope that you resonate with someone like that. Okay. All right. Blessings to you on that. Sorry about that buzzing. So, any other questions? Ooh, travel, good. Yes, definitely some travel in there. Especially with that abundance card, because it's bringing in that ability definitely to travel. And then with the Magician card, you know, all the elements are there. So just very, yeah, very like-minded to you, and bring that in. You're welcome, Marina. Like maybe liking to travel together. You may do some traveling together. Victoria said she was hearing traveling with your reading. So bringing in that aspect of maybe liking to travel together. I do feel that too, actually. Yay, Marina. Oh, you did, Ellen. I missed it. Okay. Yes. I believe that we will, Frida, but let's look into those two questions. Okay, Ellen. First we have direction in my life. I feel very directionless during this time. Let's check that out. I feel like I should read this message from Spirit again that came in. I read it. I don't think, Ellen, that you were here. And Frida, you weren't here either. So I'm going to read it one more time, guys, just real quick. This was the message that dropped in when I was meditating for us as a collective, whoever would be coming in through the chat and whoever would pop on later and see this. So this is the message to us. And I think, Ellen, this might be helpful as well before I do the reading for you. And the message goes, messages of love and hope, to prosper, not to falter, to engage, not to disengage, to dive in to your core, your higher self. It's time to get to know yourself. There's no fear there. There's only hope and love and insight. There is only hope and love and enlightenment. Look to what is thriving in your surrounding. Dive in to that. So that was the message that came in with that. And then I drew some cards in, but now I forgot about at the beginning. If you want to go back to the beginning and see the cards that were drawn for us as a collective, kind of looking into some of what we're feeling right now that's happening. So, okay. All right, Ellen, let's look at that. Hi, Christian. Definitely we'll look into that. Okay, so directions. Okay, let's look. Looking for Ellen right now. Direction. Okay, the center of your reading, you got the Nine of Pentacles. And, you know, that's the Nine of Pentacles is bringing in where everything is settled, which is very interesting for you. So let's take a look a little further for that, okay? So bringing in that's being settled and everything's in place. You're reaping greatness and abundance in what you've put forth. That's what that card brings in for you, Ellen. So let's take a look. Wow. Ellen, you just got 3 major arcana cards. This is a very important message for you. So you have the Emperor, the Sun, and the Strength. All very, very, very positive cards. Bringing in strength. I mean, bringing in strength. And the Sun bringing in that enlightenment and the yes and the moving forward, and the Emperor bringing in that stability. Yeah, for sure. It's yeah, we have the home and abundance and the birds bringing in communication. So it's just really about continue to communicate and be that light. Everything's in you. It's I understand what you're feeling, but keep the communication open. Something to do with communicating. And you have the house and the okay. So as far as direction, I'm getting distracted by all the talk. So let me finish this and I'll look back. Can't look at all the chitter chatter. Okay. So you have the page of Michael. So that's bringing Ellen. So that's bringing in some new perspectives, some new challenges. So really looking for what brings you passion. What is it that brings you the most joy, and move towards that, because you have everything to manifest what you want to happen in your life right now. So just really communicate what you want and what you desire to move towards, because it looks like you have all that it takes. So I'll bless you with that. So Frida, let's look to see. I do believe we're especially from the messages that I've been getting, Frida, is that we are coming into a more collectively, we're having to spend more time with ourselves and inward. And just like the messages came in this morning when I was meditating, and in doing that, we align more with collectively with spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it for yourselves, whatever resonates with you, with God, becoming more in line with that and more connected to that. And in doing that, it's automatic. We become better humans, right? And you see all these amazing acts of kindness that most humans are doing right now. Not everybody, but most humans. But yeah, so, but I can still. Are we becoming better humans? And I feel like I missed. All right, Kathy, I'll look into that. And, oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for the all caps. That helps. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull one card for Frida's inquiry here. You have the Queen of Michael coming in, and it's with that question for us: Are we going to become better humans? Well, as a collective, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humor, joy, and the benefit of this experience that we're going through. So that's a yes. I love it. Good question, by the way. Okay, so I guess Christian is next. Any spirits for you? Are you asking, Christian, if someone's on the other side wanting to talk to you or coming through? Is that the question? Is that the question, Christian? Is if someone is coming in from the other side for you? So, Christian, if you're still here, messages that I do feel there is someone there, and in asking for a message for you. But I did throw some cards as well. And what I'm hearing is you may be in a time where you're trying to make a decision right now, and it's time to it's time to make that decision. It's okay. Everything is in place. So you're being encouraged to make a decision. Um, it's going to bring in some new exciting challenges for you, um, that you will succeed. Uh, you have all this help from the other side, and you're going to succeed. They do want you to step into making that decision, and have confidence. Believe in yourself. Okay, so um, everybody from the other side, they all believe in you. It's time to believe in yourself as you make this decision to step forward. Okay, so I'm going to bless you with that, Christian. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one is Jada, right? I think Jada's next. All right, let's see. All right, thank you. All right, Jada, let's check it out. Let's bring in a card here. We'll start with this guy. Is there someone coming in? I do see someone coming in. You have the Page of Swords here, so it's not. It's. So when the page, if this was a Knight of Swords, they'd be rushing in real soon. So this is, it's not a soon card, but it is happening. All right, so it's not like in the next couple of weeks or anything, but it is happening. And let's do. Where's my? Oh, sorry, guys. There it is, in its spot. Is coming in. Let's get a little more information on who this is. It looks like they maybe had some loss, heartbreak in their life. So this person might be coming off like a breakup or something. All right. So again, I see someone coming. They're coming off a heartbreak, but they will be coming in with renewed some renewal, and they're going to be able to and you got this one too. So there's some beautiful things about this person, some new things that will be coming towards you, and oh, cool. Yep. So new exciting things, and with this card coming with these cards, it does have a spiritual sense to it, some kind of divine meeting, so to speak. Okay, so I'll pull an angel card for you. There could be taking time to heal. That's a good way to see it. Perfect. Let's draw a angel card. Okay, so you have the 9 of Gabriel here, and so just stay determined. Keep praying for this person and manifesting and praying for this person that will be entering in the future, and just keep moving forward. And yeah, so that's good. That's a good reminder. Pray for your future partners coming in. Okay. Blessings, Jada. Okay, I think the next one we have, the next question was Kathy. Yes, I love Goth Angelic is awesome. Okay, let's look. Let's look at that. Whoa. These cards are hard to deal with. They're big. Okay, so I received the Tower card on the overall energy of that question. So let's look more into that, but it does look like something like an ending and a beginning of something. An ending, opening up something new coming in. But let's take a look further into that. Had some drop out. We have the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Again, that's talking about new love coming in for you in the future. So we have the Queen of Swords here, and she's one that speaks her truth, stands in her truth, and is a strong character. But yes, speaking her truth and standing in her truth and who she is, and not wavering from that. And then you have the 2 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here. So that's saying to me, with the overall energy of the Tower, so that's telling me your question was, from your question, that the possibility, of course, this is, you're in charge of your own destiny, correct? So you can say yes or no to this, but this is, the question was thrown up, and this is talking about, yes, an ending and opening it up for a new beginning. The new beginning here, new love coming in with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Standing in your truth and who you are. Okay, let me pull an angel card for you on that as well. I like that card standing. I like that. I like that Queen of Swords for you, Kathy. Standing up for who you are, what you desire. You know, all that. So, angel card for Kathy. You have the Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. Just be kind to yourself and know that, yes, be kind to yourself. But I also see this as kind of what you may be looking for. Someone trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny, someone that you could come alongside together with, like-minded, and I get a real tenderness to this card. Awesome, Jada. Welcome, Shamrila. Hi. Okay, did I miss it? Okay, so blessings to you, Kathy. I'm going to bless you with that. Is there any questions after? Hi, Sylvie girl. Sylvie girl. Welcome. Okay, so I didn't miss any questions, did I? Oh, okay. All right, Nick. How can I prepare myself for now and what's needed of me in the future? All right, Nick. I'm going to draw an overall energy. Okay, so the overall energy of this reading is the Ten of Swords here, Nick. And that energy is talking about letting go of, I keep seeing words, but all the negative words that have been spoken to you that do not serve you anymore, and uh, they they hinder you from moving forward. So it may take some time to, here's the hangman, to get a new perspective on what doesn't serve you anymore. So it might not just be words. There are words there, of course, but whatever is not serving you anymore needs to be released. So there's a lot of things that worked for us that helped us get to this spot, right? Things that walls we had to put up to protect ourselves, things that we did this way or that way to protect ourselves or to get us here or to get us there. It's time to look at all of those, take some inventory, perspective, hang out. You're hanging out right now. We're all just hanging out. It's time to get a new perspective. Release all those things that do not serve you anymore because it's taking you down, right? You're going to find that healing. You have that spiritual connection that is bringing you strength to be able to heal and to be able to move about with that spirit. See this spiritual, the 8 up here, I lost the word, but anyways, that's always above you. So it's a divine movement, right? And it's giving you the ability to heal a lion, right? To heal the beast, to calm the beast. So it's bringing in healing for yourself, but it's also bringing you in that strength to move forward in whatever, because you have that divine over you all the time. Coming in with the Prince of Swords, it's going forth. It's moving forward in strength and power. Yes. So move forward in that strength and power and go for it. There. Let me pull. Yep. I knew it was a different deck, so I'm gonna pull from here for you, Nick. Okay. You received Fortune, the card Fortune, and the feminine energy. So pulling from your, you have a balance of masculine, feminine energy that you can draw from, and it's pulling in from that feminine energy. Let me read it to you. The Fortune is bringing in the change of luck for good. Will now allow your desires to be fulfilled. Okay, so along with everything that I said, that a change of luck for the good is going to happen for you, and will allow your desires, what you desire, to be fulfilled. And then what the feminine energy is bringing in, your emotional support. Your emotional support is withdrawn to encourage another's growth. So that's going along with this. So what Spirit's, again, asking you to do is to really get a new perspective and look at those things and release what no longer is serving you and helping you move forward. Okay? So I'm going to bless you with that, Nick. Thank you for the question. And always praying for you. Okay. So it looks like I can take a couple more questions. Who's next? What is going on between Sylvie and Omar? Asking for Sylvie. Okay. Going on between Omar and Sylvie. Let's draw a center card there. Okay, so the center of that energy is the Ten of Cups, bringing in a love, fulfillment, joy. Everything's in place. I mean, you still have the house in the distance here, but here in the foreground, everything seems to be in place. Love is there. Okay, so let's take a look. All right. So it looks like even though there's love there and everything is there, it looks like there may be some differences of um, differences in perspective right now. So you have the Queen of Swords, which is you, and then the Two of Wands, which I just kind of see him looking looking out for a new like like not with I don't see it with you, but it's more of more of ideas, more of thoughts. Like you're not on the same page. And you have two different energies coming and trying to make it work together, even though the love is there. You have really two different energies coming together. Uh, you know, trying to make a go of it, which you can. But oftentimes I feel like someone's feeling on the outs. Okay. Um, it it may be that one of you wants to take it to the next level, and and you're not, and so you're, but it's not happening right now. So you're kind of feeling like what's going on. That's probably why you asked the question. But you have two different ways of doing things and looking at life and coming at life, and those two energies, both very strong, um, but two different ideas. But but I feel like you want this, so that makes more sense to this. I feel that you want this, and that's doesn't seem to be happening right now because of the two different um, energies coming in, trying to make the chariot move forward. You see the two completely different energies, but it's something that can be worked on. It's something that you could possibly work on and bring together. It's do you desire that? So let's take a look. Um, let's pull an angel card for you. Okay. No communication. Well, that makes sense to the cards, to the five of pentacles. But you're so different. Okay, so this card goes with the Ten of Cups here. And I feel what Spirit's bringing in with that is that you have love and blessings around you that fill your life. And but really praying for that, bringing in that love you want, that everlasting love. And I don't know if it's this person, but it's something. If this is what you want, then the communication would have to start and try to communicate and understand each other's own will, like own idea, like understanding and supporting and celebrating each other's differences and trying to see if it could come together and work together, which is a possibility, or letting it go and moving and looking for something new that will bring the desire of your heart, which is this. It's very clear this is the desire of your heart. And so I guess it's kind of time to step back and look and say, is this situation going to bring me this? And if it's not, then look for this, because this is what is promised to you. Okay? So I'll bless you with that. Sylvie girl. I can take one more question for today. I'd like to know if the King of Wands is the man coming into her life. King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Now, would we all freak out if I pulled out the King of Wands right now? Well, I got the Nine of Wands. So let's see what that energy is bringing in for the answer is the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. So I've been working on this. It's showing that, working on this, wanting it, looking for it, maybe. I have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I have the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So really, bringing forth your truth of what you want. And, she brings in the spirit of really knowing what she wants, putting it in place. But you see the butterfly in her hands. So she's not just in strength, but she's also can be very delicate in her strength of drawing people. Oh, okay. Yep. And then we have, yes, Lola, for sure. Or being able to give. But I see it too as a give and take here. Because he's giving and they're taking, so give and take. Then we have the Lovers card. So bringing in a uniting here. And, but someone's feeling stuck. And I see this energy here too, like it's not moving forward, and you're feeling feeling like you're not able to move forward for some reason. It's all in place, but something's stopping you from moving forward. Not sure. It's not showing here what that is, but ooh. Let's do this. Yeah. So I'm seeing needing some communication because there is that confusion, or it's like clouded. There's some unsure. So needing to bring in that communication to really move forward in what you desire, right? Bring that communication in. So there's a lack of communication going on. So I feel like that needs to be talked about. Talk about your desire. What is your desires? Sorry. Okay. But I feel like you've been looking at this for a while. Let's pull a angel card for you. Yeah. That the feeling of being unsure is very clear in this, but I feel like communicating is the best thing you can do. Best thing. Almost like there's nothing to lose there, right? And you have the 10 of Gabriels, and it's saying, ask your angels for help, ask for guidance and help, and ask for enlightenment. Okay. And it's important that you remain the Queen of Swords here in your truth, in what you stand for. When it's not about changing yourself to become the right person for the King of Wands. It's important for you to stay in who you are fully and communicate that. So I'm going to bless you with that. And we have that one more question, I think, from Sharmila. Wants to know how. Okay, let's see. Let's check into that. How is he feeling about you? All right, let's get an overall card. I have to learn how to shuffle these better. They're just so big. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's someone who's, been working and gathering and putting things together and kind of putting it all together, taking inventory on what's there. So let's take a look at a mug. So we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So he sees you as someone who has it all together. Beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. So you're the center of that. And the Page of Cups is bringing you a message of the heart. So overall, I feel like, he's been taking inventory, and when it's the right timing, which it looks like it's coming up, he's going to bring that message of love to you. Then this is what he sees you as: is you have it all. You have everything. It looks like you have everything that he's looking for. Let me pull a angel card for you. Virgo and Scorpio. All right, angel card. Woo! Okay, not 20. Let's take this one. We'll take this one. Okay, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. The Page of Gabriel. Follow your passion. You're ready for the challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So to me, it sounds like this adventure is about ready to open up for you, and enjoy this new adventure. Blessings to you, Sharmila. So guys, thanks for stopping in today. I wanted to remind you of our message earlier from Spirit, in that taking that time to really engage and dive in to our higher selves during this time, as we transition into the new world that we will be going into after we're released from quarantines, that will come from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and have deeper insight. We'll be able to have more sight, spiritual sight. And so I encourage you all to really take that time to do that, and just love one another. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. What a beautiful Sunday. And hopefully next Sunday I will not have these issues. I apologize for being an hour late as I was trying to get the live stream going. It was not allowing me to open it up. But we finally got it going, and so it worked out. So I appreciate all your patience, and trying to think if there's any more message. Let's see. You're all very welcome. I'm sending you all lots of love and healing and all of that. Yes. Everybody stay safe. Thank you, Goth Angelic. And again, check in the description for the YouTube links for Goth Angelic and my other friend who is brand new on YouTube, and love for you to check her channel as well. She's an amazing reader. She's very, in Colorado, she's very well known. And so it's a privilege for me to be able to share her YouTube channel with you all. So, Mary, hello from West Virginia. Yes, stay safe. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Sending you lots of love, guys, and I will see you